Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. Please know that if you're watching your sun sign, watch your rising moon sign videos as well. Sometimes you can get a little bit more clarity, and usually there's a common thread. So if you're confused a little bit about the reading, maybe you should check those out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. You got the ancestors as your overarching energy. Things are moving. Prayers are being answered. It may not be obvious, but there are things in place that are moving, and the people who have come before you are working towards giving you the life that you want. So you got quite a few major arcana cards. This has been a theme really throughout the readings. Most signs got a lot of major arcana cards. So I'm going to tell you the people that are associated with these cards in astrology, and also the meanings about these cards. So you got the moon card. That is a Pisces. There is a new moon this week on the 20th. This may be an awakening for you. This new moon may stir some emotions inside of you. You may have some epiphanies. Your intuition is probably going to be leveled up this week. You're going to just know things. Your ancestors could be telling you things. Things are coming to you and becoming more clear to you, but it could be a little bit of an emotional time with the moon card. Then you got the Temperance card. I love this card of balance because it is you, Sagittarius. That's you in tarot, right? So whenever someone shows up in their own reading, it makes me feel like it's just just a nudge that you're really hearing what you need to hear. If you are feeling out of balance with that moon card, know that you will regain balance. The Temperance card is all about balancing your emotions, your home life, your work life, your family, your relationships. It's about coming to balance and feeling secure and feeling like things are working. Then you got the beautiful High Priestess. So with the Moon card and the High Priestess, both cards of intuition, along with ancestors, right? So pay attention to your dreams, signs, synchronicities. I get a lot of animal signs in my life, and I do pay attention to them. I do look them up. So if something happens, if you have a dream and it sticks with you, look up the meaning of that dream. If you see an unusual animal that crosses your path, look up the symbolism and the meaning of that animal. Follow your intuition this week. Know that you're on the verge of a huge, huge change and a new cycle because of all these major arcana cards that you have. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. This is a giving and a receiving. It's also a balance. So it's going back to balance. So Sagittarius, if you've been feeling out of balance, if something in your life needs to change so you can gain balance this week, I think that you're going to do that. You may intuitively know what that is. I got two clarifiers. So the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. Again, with another major arcana card. The Hermit does relate to a Virgo. But it's also about taking the time to really investigate things. The Hermit holds up that lantern. That lantern shines lights in the corners. It shines light where there usually isn't light. You might be, you may intuitively feel like something's going on, and when you investigate it, you find out that you're absolutely on track. And the Three of Pentacles is working with others to move ahead into, now the Pentacles to me are money, but they're also stability, emotional stability. So there might be a couple of people who are helping you along your path this week. You may be talking to a counselor. You may have people at work that you're working with that help, that you confide in. This very well may be about work, but I think it's more about moving into stability and balance with the with those cards, the balance card and the Six of Pentacles. Those are cards of balance. And so really interesting reading. I believe this reading is going to go on for some time. I don't think this is just the start of it. I don't think it's the ending, but what's going to happen is you're going to be feeling much better, much more balanced. And if you have any emotional upsets, I think you're going to work through them starting this week. Wonderful reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week.